Hi everyone, and welcome. Today, we'll be walking through the ToolOps integration within ContextForge MCP Gateway and explore how the components fit together. For this demo, we'll be using the Time Off tool, which is designed to retrieve a user's upcoming time off information from SAP SuccessFactors. The tool takes a few input parameters such as the user ID, a start and end date, and the type of time off to query. The time off type can be one of three allowed values: absence, public holiday, or non-working day. The description provided in the Open API specification is quite minimal and could benefit from more detail. In ContextForge, the first step is to register the MCP server. In this case, I'm registering the SAP SuccessFactors MCP server, which includes the Get Time Off tool. Now, let's navigate to the Tools tab to view the tool's information. Here, we can see that the Time Off tool has been successfully fetched from the SAP SuccessFactors server. To improve the tool's description and evaluate its overall quality, we can move over to the ToolOps tab. Once we're in the ToolOps section, we can select the specific tool and start by reviewing its details. As you can see, the current description for the tool is quite limited and doesn't really convey what the tool does or how it should be used. To improve the quality of the tool description, we can use the enrichment feature. This option automatically enriches the tool's description by adding information about its functionality, its parameters, and how it should be used. Improved descriptions make it easier to identify and greatly assist agents in selecting and invoking the right tool during execution. Once the tool has been enriched, the next step is to validate it using a set of test cases. This helps ensure that the tool behaves as expected, returns the correct outputs, and is ready for reliable use by agents in real scenarios. To validate the tool, the first step is to generate reusable test cases. Test case generation module requires the number of test cases we want to create and the number of agent test utterances per test case. Once we provide these inputs, it takes a few minutes for ToolOps to generate the full set of test cases automatically. Thus, a set of reusable test cases are created, along with corresponding agent test utterances that simulate real user prompts. These generated cases help ensure thorough coverage, making it easier to test tool calling behavior and reduce potential errors during runtime. The results from both the enrichment process and the test case generation are persisted and stored in the database. This means they remain available for future reference. With these stored results, the user can now proceed to validate the tool using the generated test cases and the corresponding agent prompts, ensuring the tool performs reliably end-to-end. We can choose to run all the test cases at once or execute them one by one. As shown here, each field is already populated with sample values, and we can update them before running the tests. The Run Test Cases button triggers the API directly and retrieves the response from the server. From the results, it looks like the test case is passed. On the other hand, Run with Agent uses the generated test utterances and sends them sequentially through the configured LLM-based agent, allowing us to validate the complete agent-driven tool calling flow. Based on the results, it appears that all the test cases have passed successfully. We can also modify the generated utterances if we want to perform custom testing through the agent. In scenarios where we have a large number of tools, we can select multiple tools at once and perform bulk enrichment as well as bulk test case generation. This streamlines the workflow, saves time, and ensures consistent quality across all tools without having to process each one individually. Thus, ToolOps enables building and validation of the tools in ContextForge. Thank you.